Hi everybody, it's Michelle from Little Mama's House, and I'm here today with the first week of November to do a plan with me. We are finally out of Harry Potter theme month, and so at last I am now able to use some of my general fall stickers. I made it through the entire month of October without using any fall stickers except a couple of pumpkins, and now I have fall sticker overload. So this week you are going to get a complete fall theme. So I'm going to start, well, I've already, actually, as you can see, have already started laying down some of my boxes. And these are just some full boxes for the horizontal that I made up on my silhouette. I sort of decided that I like having this background to my boxes to layer and plan on top of. So I'm going to, I apologize, I already laid those down. I was just figuring out measurements, and I wanted to make sure that they were right. So I laid those down already. I also just laid down a weekend banner, but before I do any more, I'm going to show you what I'm going to go ahead and use. So I have here a variety of stickers, most of which I've made. So I have these, which my mother, everything on my mother's planner is metallic, so she got me some sticker paper to try, and it's really cool. It's silver foil. So what I did is I printed up some ombre checklist boxes on it, and it looks really cool. And then I have these little circle appointment reminder stickers. Some of them don't apply to me, but I designed them for anybody who wants to use them. There is a link to my shop below. These are in there. But they say bill due, work, class, appointment. Probably only either use class for the gym or appointment, because my husband handles the bills. I don't go there. So I have those. I have some extra fall boxes and some headers, which I'm going to put on there. I have a little fall kit. This is also in my shop. It has some flags. It has some cute little fall-y looking elements and some half boxes. I have some glitter heart checklists, glitter page flags, and acorns and leaves from Peanutbuttertaco, which are really cute. I like those. I'm also going to use the rest of these beautiful glittery pumpkins. I have also from Ladybug Designs. This is her little monthly sampler, monthly kit. Linda got this. Linda won this, and she gave me the October one. So I'm going to use some elements from here. And then I have all of my, as usual, all of my functional stickers. And these are a combination of things that I've made for myself and things that I've bought. And I will link all of the shops down below. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to first finish off by putting my last box down here. I usually like to put a little quote down here, so I'm just making sure I find a box that's not too dark so that I can write right over it. And because I don't like them to match, I'm going to put this one here with acorns next to them. Not pumpkins, I mean. There's an acorn one somewhere. I think the next couple of weeks are going to be fall themed. Not very exciting for you, but I have a lot of fall stickers to use. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and cover up headers. And I do want to make these the same, and I like these leaves, so I'm going to use the leaves and just line these up. Whoops, that wasn't a very good job. And again, I designed these with space here because I like to washi here. Goodness. My vision is off today. There we go. Just there. Alright, and I'm just going to do the other side. Exactly the same with these leaves. Several people have asked why I don't have printed stickers in my shop. Everything in my shop is printable, and it's because, I don't know if you can tell it from the video, you probably can. I hope my video camera is good enough that you can tell, but my printer stinks. It was like a free printer that we got when we bought an iMac like 6 years ago, and it's just awful. I mean, it prints such low quality, and we're sort of cheap. It still works, so I mean, we just bought a house, so we're not running out to. The printer is like the last thing on our list to be replaced. There's a lot of other things I want to do first, but I don't feel like the printer is good enough quality that I would want to sell you these stickers here. If I'm going to sell you stickers, I want them to be perfect, and they're not. And there's lines in it. It's really poor quality. So everything right now is printable. Maybe that'll change in the future, but I'm not very sure. But anyway, enough about that. Back to the layout. I am now going to go ahead and add my washi. I just have two for today. One is orange circles, part of the Halloween collection that never got used. And then the other is sort of, it's a little bee. It's super, super skinny, and it has my favorite gold, shiny gold foil in it, and it's just like green and red and orange and gold, sort of fall colors. It's not particularly fall themed, it's just pretty. So I'm going to go ahead first and divide apart my days with these circles. That's totally see-through. So actually, first I'm going to cover this hideousness up. Don't like being able to see those colors. I'm sure at some point I'll do a layout that matches, but it never seems to happen, so just cover it up. Someone has to buy all the thin washi, right? Alright, now that hopefully will block out some of that purple, and now I will go in with my polka dotted orange and just mark off these. It's nice and covered up. And now I'm just going to take that super thin little bee and stripe off my sidebars. Alright, so now that my sort of decorating is done, it's not done. I'm going to put these big pumpkins over here before I started filling in. Okay, now that I have all of my backgrounds and my really big decorations on, I'm going to go ahead and add some of these smaller pieces. And these are just little cutesies that I got from Peanutbuttertaco. And I'm actually going to cover the inside over here with these. Sort of like that. the acorns. Going sort of down the days over here. Okay, and then I don't like this notes thing, so I'm going to cover that up with some leaves. And then I am going to mark off, actually, I'm just going to mark off up here the weekend with these leaves. I have a weekend flag here, but I want to distinguish a little bit more, so I'm going to use these little leaf sort of washies. To mark off between Friday and Saturday. So that's the beginning of fun time. Actually, I need a brown. Okay. And I'm also going to use some of my little squirrels. I'm going to stick him up there in the corner. I'm going to put his little friend on this side. Okay. And I also have some pumpkins on my set. And I'm going to put them down here. Okay. And I really like this harvest banner. Sometimes I don't like my banners to say weekend, so I designed a kit that says harvest in it. Get it off without ripping it. I'm going to put it down there on the note, just going across the top. That's always a challenge in and of itself. But I did it. Center the V. Put them down like that. That's cute. And I have another one that says fall, and I'm gonna drape that from the top over here, I think. I find that the easiest way to get these off is just to peel them up like that. And and sometimes they rip, and sometimes they don't. I usually don't make flimsy-ish flags because if it rips, then that's it, but I did make this delicate little one for this kit because I really thought it would look pretty, and it does. Alright, I'm just going to trim that off. So I have all of my super pretty decorative stickers on there. The next thing I just want to do is put a couple of these metallic orange check boxes down on days that I know I'm going to have a lot of stuff to do. And these are actually, even though I'm a horizontal user, I made these for vertical. I think it's more popular. And so I'm just going to trim that off. And tuck that to-do list in there totally crookedly. I'm really having problems getting things straight today. Totally crooked on there. Save that. And see, I'm totally the person who will save that. Who does that? I save that. That's a usable sticker. Okay, and I'm also going to use one on Wednesday for my shopping. I always tend to trim off the latest one. I don't know why. Let's save those for another time, or maybe this time but somewhere else. And put that checklist there. And I'm also going to put a couple of my glitter checklist to-dos. I'm going to use an orange, of course. And put one in for Monday. And a gold over here on Friday. There we go. Okay, so now I can go ahead and start writing in my to-dos, and I don't have any specifics to do for this week, so this is going to be a little bit of a boring one, at least for now, and it might get filled in as we get a little more into the week. That's usually how my week goes. It starts pretty boring, and then stuff comes up, or I end up having to run here or there last minute, and it gets filled in. But we'll start with the usuals. So I'm going to go ahead and flip over. And my gym stickers. I have a couple of gym stickers left over on my fall kits, so I'm going to use these because rather than my regular lifters, these sort of go, I think, a little bit better with this week. I'm going to need Sharpie for writing on these metallic things, I'm sure. Okay, so Monday I want to edit my video as usual. I have to fold laundry. So far, yeah. On Tuesdays, my son has school. And we also have our trash to go out, and it should be a recycling week. I don't know why I can't remember this week to week. Yeah, it's trash and R. And R. Wednesday, gymnastics. And Wednesday is usually my errand day. And that looks good on a metallic list, which is nice. So I have groceries for the week, and then certain cleaning things that I just do every Wednesday. Most of my cleaning I just do every day, and I don't even write it down because it's just such a part of my routine that I don't need a reminder to, do my dishes. My house is pretty clean. I think you've probably seen it a couple times on videos, but my son and I both have really bad allergies, so make it a specific point to dust every Wednesday just to make sure that it's not building up in any of the rooms, and always try to dust areas that get missed, and to do a specific vacuum too in all the bedrooms. I vacuum downstairs almost every day because I can't stand to have crumbs and stuff, and I have a white floor, so every little thing shows up. So I vacuum every day there, and then vacuum the whole house thoroughly and all the baseboards and everything on Wednesday. So we also have school on Thursday. Is it for those. On Friday, I need to note that my plan with me is live. I'm gonna have an Etsy sale for November. And I want to get some new releases up. Only that fourth one in case to be determined. Our October giveaway actually ends on Halloween, which is a Saturday, and so on Sunday, we'll have announced the winner, but we will need to go mail it on Monday. So I want to make sure I write to do that. So I'm going to mail that giveaway. That gets mailed out on time. Okay. On Monday and Friday, I have my weigh-ins. scales. I'm not sure when the challenge I'm in ends. I think it goes to November, so I'm just gonna put that in there. And sure if that one ends, new one's gonna begin. And then I weigh in for myself. I record some fitness stuff in the back up here. And my weigh-ins are always Friday. I know better than to weigh myself in on Monday. I always do better by Friday. At least that makes me feel better about the number. Okay. So we have that. Then I'm gonna do my sidebars. And there I do my Misfit tracker and my water. And now that Halloween is over, I might start a new countdown soon. But I don't really have anything yet to put there, so I am going to grab the fitness trackers. And again, these are just ones that I made myself. And my water drops. Now that Harry Potter theme month is over, these are back to being a little bit boring. Maybe I'll make them turkeys or something for Thanksgiving next time. That's that done. Now I'm going to put in our shows. I am running out of some TVs. That's how much TV we watch. It's almost time to order some new ones. Let's zoom in here a little bit for you so you can actually see my book. There we go. Alright. Monday is just gonna have to get this color, orange. So Monday night, I have Big Bang, and Gotham. We DVR those because our son goes to sleep right when they start, and then we pick up on them once he's out. Tuesday, excuse me, we have Flash. Wednesday, my favorite. Thursday is a catch-up day, and then Friday, Saturday catch-ups. And Sunday is our biggest TV day. We have Once Upon a Time. Walking Dead. And And I don't have anything specific to write down on my Sunday checklist yet. No, probably. Well, I'm not going to write anything because that always ends up changing a million times. Let's see, whatever my husband wants to end up doing. And then Wednesday, my friend Heidi and I have been planning together. So I'm going to give her my flags. Maybe I'll do some lettering over here. What's great is my friend Heidi, her son and my son are great friends. They're both the same age. And so while we work on our planners, the two of them get to have a play date. They actually we share a backyard with them. So we get to see them a lot, but a lot of times, we don't get to do any type of adult stuff. It's just them having a play date. So it's sort of nice because we get to do our planner while they play. Okay. That is it for this week. This was a really rather quick one because I didn't have a lot going on. You can see my Saturday right now is in fact completely blank. I'm sure I will have something to do on Saturday by the time that rolls around. And I'm gonna leave myself a little box over here because I always end up doing that. So what I'm just gonna do is go ahead and pick a nice fall quote, fill in my note, and that will be the end of it. Sorry guys, my camera malfunctioned there, so I just wanted to come back. Thankfully it wasn't until the end of the video, so you really didn't miss much. I just wanted to come back and show you what I did add on after my camera cut out. And all I did was go ahead and pen in, using my Sharpie, this fall quote here. This is Autumn Paints and Colors that Summer has never seen. Again, I didn't get to do any autumn plans last month, so I'm trying to get some in here for November. And the other thing I added was this little half box that I made here in the sidebar for Saturday in case there's anything I want to add in. A lot of times we don't really have much to do on the weekends, so I like to leave those pretty open so I can fill in if there's anything we need to do. My gardening is pretty much over at this point of the year, so I don't have anything right now to put there, but I'm sure I will. So I have just a plain little brown half box with a squirrel. And then I put one of the leaves from my little fall kit over here on top of this gold page flag. I decorated a little and I just penned in that I'm going to plan with Heidi. We've been planning out, doing some planning sessions on Thursdays. So I just penned that in there. And I wanted to give you an overall shot of what it looks like all finished. And I will update during the week with how it looks once it's filled out on my writing. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.